you would never be me, do it like me, or do it better than me.
Bianca Belair dragged Bayley. Oh my god! And Bayley dragged her back. Alright, just watched Raw tonight. This is a go-home show for Extreme Rules, and I was like, I'm gonna review it. It was a pretty good show. So we've got 3 segments. So the first one was Candice LeRae, the returning Candice LeRae versus Dakota Kai of Damage Control. So I didn't get to talk about Candice LeRae's return last week. It was good. I was so happy to see her. She looked great. I love her Poison Pixie situation. I mean, it's more of an aesthetics choice than like actual character. It's cute, it's cute. Now that Alexa's not doing Disney stuff, someone should, right? Again, love that Candice is back. Do I think she made a big splash with the return? Unfortunately, I don't think so. I don't think that's her fault. The booking was just kind of like, I honestly think like she returned just for the War Games because she is a War Games queen. She's been in all War Games and she's just here to be in Bianca Belair's team. I mean, do you guys think that too? I mean, we're already kind of having difficulties establishing IYO and Dakota's characters separately from the whole Damage Control situation. So just adding Candice LeRae here, who, not gonna lie, had some issues with the character development in NXT too, outside of that whole family stable, which I loved. It will be interesting. I hope she finds her character soon. But this match was fun. Both of them obviously really good wrestlers. They know how to wrestle and they were comfortable with each other, so this was a good match. But at the end we saw Dakota Kai pick up the win with obvious distraction from Damage Control. I mean, this has kind of been a pattern for the last couple of weeks, so like, whatever. Again, they're just building for the eventual Women's War Games and Survivor Series, which I'm very excited about. But I just like the way of getting there is kind of boring.
Good, not bad.
Next we saw Bayley and Bianca Belair's contract signing. By the way, I love Bayley's new makeup. I think she finally found her groove. She looks awesome, but it still has that, I guess, her signature look at this point. Bianca Belair obviously looked amazing. And this promo, first of all, I really like Bayley's promo. She talked about how she evolved from being a hugger where everyone loved her. She was the EST before EST. And then she people got bored of her and turned on her, I guess. And then she was talking about, this may happen to you, Bianca, you will be whatever. And then Bianca was like, wait a minute.
Bayley, you should never compare yourself to me because you would never be me, do it like me, or do it better than me.
You were never EST, you were never EST, you will never be EST. And I'm like, damn. No, Bianca really came to freaking murder here. Everything she said was so good. I think I gagged multiple times here, so I really liked it. But then we saw backstage Damage Control attacking Alexa and Asuka, and Asuka's just sitting there crying. And then Bayley grabs Bianca and just drags her. So because she got dragged verbally, she's gonna drag Bianca in return physically, and Bianca did an awesome job. It was really great. This ladder match this Saturday, this is the first ever ladder match for women's like one-on-one. We've seen Money in the Bank match, but not one-on-one. So it's gonna be interesting. And I love that. I love the Triple H's regime. We're bringing back a lot of stuff from before. Like they're even using footage from like, I don't know, NXT, FCW, or whatever, like old footage. So I love that they're bringing back the memory about Hell in a Cell, where Bianca Belair KO'd Bayley onto the ladder, which was really awesome. I love this contract signing, but I don't know. I don't like 3 women stable feuds. I just don't like it. You remember whole like Divas Revolution situation where Stephanie brought, Team Bella's, Team Bad with the OCD, STD, wait, what is it? PCB. I did not like it. Like this 3 women team thing just doesn't do it for me, and it's not doing for me either this time. But anyway, we're going to the War Games, but this is all building towards War Games. So backstage we saw Asuka again just crying. I don't think Asuka's ever gonna cry like this, but we're gonna see her badass later. But Alexa gets pissed off and she's like, you, IYO, and me, one-on-one for main event.
You, me, tonight.
So we get the main event match, which Alexa was mad, and you can see that she was on full intensity. I really love Alexa in this match. She was like full force beating down Io Shirai, which was awesome. And IYO, I think she's upping her game and she's getting more comfortable. So she also was bringing her intensity. So this match I really liked. But at the end, again, with the same situation, with a distraction from Damage Control, we see IYO hit the moonsault and pick up the win from Alexa Bliss. And then we see like the 5-minute of brawl, which is cool. Oh, I actually did really like. I did really like Asuka like limping with the kendo stick. It did remind me of Hikaru Shida recently. Not because she's Japanese. You know I don't do that, but just because Hikaru did the similar thing with that 4-way match where she was injured, so she taken back, and then she was that reminded me of that. But it was still very cool, very cool. I'm glad crying Asuka is not the last we saw of her this Raw. We squashed Alexa in the middle of Leather. So I wonder if this takes out Alexa and Asuka from Bianca's side this weekend. Who do you think will win this weekend, by the way? I mean, I obviously love Bianca Belair. She's the angel, I love her. But I wouldn't be mad about Bayley winning and bringing that to War Games. I wouldn't be mad. I wouldn't be mad about that. Oh, a lot of QR code situation. I know that the entire internet is so excited about that, but I don't think it's about Sasha and Naomi. I think it's about Bray Wyatt, obviously. They are kind of like overlaying that on Alexa Bliss a little bit. I do want Alexa Bliss as heel, but I don't want her as that magical character anymore. I really don't. I really did not enjoy it. Sorry, I did not care for it. We went through whatever, like 6 weeks of freaking therapy sessions to finally get out of it. But are we going back? No. No thank you. Alright, so that was my reaction to Raw. What do you guys thought of Raw? What was your favorite moment? I'm trying this new format because YouTube hates us. So I'm trying out this short format when I see fun stuff happen at night. I'm gonna do a short video so I can go to bed early making a short video. I'm gonna try it out and see how it goes. But thank you so much for watching. You can follow me at DShin on Instagram and ring the bell DS on Twitter, and I'll see you next time.